Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to part 3 of answering the test question and finding the X and Y intercepts. In this particular part 3 video, I'd like to slowly go over how to find the Y intercept. And in the next video, part 4, I'll go over how to find the X intercept, excuse me. And finally, in part 5, I'd like to answer that particular test question I introduced to you in part 1. So, if given an equation asking to find the y-intercept, right? The y-intercept is where the graph crosses the y-axis when x equals 0, okay? So what you'll do is you'll substitute 0, this is 0, for x into any equation, and then you'll solve for y. That will give you your y-intercept. So in showing you this example here, I have the equation y equals 3/4 x plus 10. Now, just above this equation is what's called slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where your m represents your slope. Here, 3/4 will be the slope. If you don't understand that, just put it on the shelf. I'll be going over videos explaining slope-intercept form, where m is the slope. X is the x value, and guess what? The b value will always, always, always be your y-intercept. So plus 10 is going to be your y-intercept. And if you don't understand that, when you see the equation, I'm also going to show you how to find your y-intercept by substituting 0 for x, right? Right here is 0. What's 3/4 times 0? Anything times 0 is 0. So y equals 10. And so if your coordinate point is 0 for x and 10 is your y, you have your plot points 0 and 10. Let's go ahead and take a look here at what I'm talking about. If I'm going too fast, please stop, pause, rewind the video. And so I would like to just show you this portion here. 3/4 times 0 is 0, and I just bring down that positive 10. What's 0 plus 10? It's 10. So y equals 10 when x is 0, right? When x is 0. I substituted 0 for x. And again, this is how you're going to find your y-intercept. So your y-intercept is at the coordinate point where x is 0, y equals a value, and in this example, of 10, right? Y equals 10. Guess what? That is your b value. Your b value is when x is 0, the value for y. And in this equation, you can see the b value is 10. So what does that b have to represent? And I'll go over this later if you don't understand. The b value is representing your y-intercept. So when they give you an equation, they say, what's the y-intercept? You can know it's the b value. The b value, the y-intercept is 0 for x, 10 for y. Or let's take a look on the graph here, and I'd like to show you we have an x and y axis. I've graphed it. You always want to start at the origin, 0, 0 for x. So I'll start here. I'm going 0 for x. Remember, our y-intercept is always going to be 0 for x. And then the y value is 10. So I'll go up to 10. There's my plot point. And as an example, this graph is not, this linear equation or straight line is not graphed based upon the equation. I just wanted to show you an example of the y-intercept. So this straight line is not graphed to scale, as they would say in mathematics. I just wanted to show you where that y-intercept is and what it is. X is 0, right? X is 0 and y is a positive 10. That's my plot point. That's my b value. That is my y-intercept. So that's how you can answer and find your y-intercept. Thank you for joining me. Math is easy. Take it step by step. If I've helped you, please help me by donating a star or gift. Thank you so much.